Most girls bring home shoes, groceries, or clothing. I bring home a 14 by 24 foot pergola from Domi on a tractor. This is the Domi pergola, and once assembled, this thing actually looks amazing. I don't think the FedEx delivery guy was expecting it. He was seriously sweating. And now it's my turn. Only one question remains. Am I able to put all those boxes together all by myself? I guess only one way to find out. Follow me and lessons anfangen.
Like a tree, there's roots where I stand.
And yes, while it's apparently controversial, I do get off on the right side occasionally, because I can. As a first step, I had to figure out where exactly to put it, and I think this is going to be the spot. If you remember, I put in those trellises after I built a big fence. And yeah, I put in a bunch of plants that died during the hurricane because they were all drowned from the feet-high water that was standing here. But I think this is going to be the perfect spot for it. I can't wait. The first step is to go through all of these boxes to find the assembly instructions. Because I have no clue what I'm doing. I hope maybe they're numbered. I don't know. I'm probably gonna start with the biggest package. I kind of feel like that's the one with the instructions. Kind of makes sense. Let's see. Oh, you know, that usually means instructions. Let's see. If it is the instructions, I think I deserve a beer or something like that. I'm already exhausted. I haven't even started yet. Ooh, this is so exciting though. Follow the string. Oh, okay, it's screws. Oh, yes. I mean, seriously, that's pretty amazing, right? Out of all of the boxes, I picked the right one, which means size matters because I picked the largest. Just saying. Let's see how it goes. Diagram. Ooh, I love when the instructions come with pictures. All the parts that are supposed to be in there. Okay, that's page number 1. So let's find the legs and start with the assembly. All the pieces. I put them all out here. Nicely organized. Here all the screws. Instructions. And then I have another box over here. I assume those are the top pieces all around, kind of like the skirting. Then over here I have the roof pieces. And then over here I have the legs that I'm starting with. First part. Goes inside or outside? Inside. Before I fasten the screws with those metal setups, I like to put all of the screws in to make sure everything lines up before I tighten them all the way. All right, first piece assembled. Only like 500 more screws and 200 more parts to go or something like that. I don't know, but let's do it. The sun is slowly setting on me and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna stop this for tonight and finish the rest tomorrow. So last night we had a big thunderstorm coming in, of course, the day that I finally decided to put this whole thing together. And here I got water on here, luckily I was able to cover it up. So let's see what the damage is. I put the pieces over here. The tent had flown away. I got that again. Yeah. All right, let's keep building. Now it's getting interesting. So I put all those pieces together. It's pretty simple when you look. It's just the outside pieces right here. The big pieces, they are put together with metal brackets, and then those hangers for, I assume, the curtains been put up, and then I attach the legs. It's just two or three screws right here and on the other side, and the same on the ends. So, and the other one is over there. I initially wanted to take the tractor and just lift it up, but I don't want anything to get scraped, and I don't have anything right now to put on the metal bars. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to lift it up. It's not very heavy. And then flip it up. And once it's up, I'm gonna take the tractor and lift it and then move it backwards. I really could just move it myself, but I don't wanna put too much pressure on the ends, like as in bending and things. So I think this would be the best way. And then I'm going to lean it against that tree. This is my strawberry tree that had delicious fruit that tasted like cotton candy. Unfortunately, it died. It made it all through hurricanes. But then, like about, 2 months ago, we had a really bad frost. And it died during the frost. Like, can you imagine? So yeah, it's not coming back to life, it appears. Well, this sounds like a plan. Let's give it a try. Let's find out if I can do this. Let's do it. Hold on. Let me put on some gloves because this metal heated up quite a bit. Let me lift this up. Be ready. Okay, this is not too bad. Oh, this is much higher than I thought.
Domi Outdoor Living specializes in outdoor structures like pergolas and gazebos designed to create a comfortable, functional outdoor space. However, they also sell outdoor furniture like pool lounges and sheds. There is something for everyone. Their pergolas are made out of a durable aluminum construction with modern designs built for year-round use. This is my second pergola from Domi. And you can tell I really liked the first one, so I had to have a second one. There aren't many things that survive the Florida heat and humidity. However, Domi Outdoor Furniture definitely has proven itself. Worth every penny.
One thing I love most about Domi is that a lot of those holes are not just pre-drilled, they have inserts inside. So putting it together is so simple. You know, it's easy to take apart if you ever have to and put it back together. Those holes just don't strip out. So that's just freaking perfect. That gives it so much value in my opinion. It's so simple to just put those screws in. Silly me just wants to just cut a few of those branches off, but really, I don't think this tree is going to come back. I think, yeah, it's just dead, unfortunately. But for now, let's just cut off those branches that are in the way. Ooh. I wonder if I can build something out of this lumber. Oh my God, okay. I'm done with the base. All the brown colored pieces have been assembled. Now it's time to put in those hooks for the curtains later. And then we get to the roof. Yeah, it's not here, it's over there. They just slide in super easy. Now those are the pieces for the upper roof. And I'm debating on how to do this. How am I going to get this roof up there? This one, the same on the other side. But then when I attach it here, how am I gonna walk to the other side to attach it on the other side? Yeah, I'm not so sure. Maybe I just attach both of them here and then try to lift it up. I maybe could attach this on here so there is some kind of leverage when I lift it. Yes, I'm gonna try that. I'm going to attach this here and there. I'm gonna attach those to the sides and see if it works. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to take it apart again. They're just going to bend as soon as I lift them. At this point, I feel like, should I just attach all of them first?
As you can tell, I changed my plans a few times here, and honestly, this was probably the hardest part to figure out about this whole build. It would have been so much easier to just have a second set of hands. The instructions are very easy to follow. Just having a second set of hands to hold the pieces in place, that would have done the trick. But you know me, I always have to prove that I can do it myself. And all that was needed was a little ingenuity, a little bit of muscle, and a lot of stubbornness. And you really can get anything done, even setting up a 24-foot by 14-foot pergola. And here's the proof. I did it! Oh, I'm so proud of myself. The hardest part about this whole pergola build is up and assembled. One of the great details about the pergola is that it does not only have drainage gutters that are built into the roof, but it also comes with mosquito netting and curtains. The netting is not only to cover the sides, but also built into the roof gap, so no mosquito can enter. I think that's pretty neat.
The upper roof is done. Mosquito netting is in. Beautiful. Now we just need the lower roof tiles. And that was the last screw, and now we're all done. Wow! What a project! I'm so proud of myself that I actually finished it all by myself. Now all that's left to do is hang up those curtain pieces. They're pretty heavy. Woo. All right. Let's make this beautiful pergola cozy. Whew. It's heavy. This is some heavy-duty material. Wow. This is nice. Huh. Now I just have to figure out which side is what. Okay, this is yeah, I don't know what that is. It's so simple. Okay, now I have to kind of put this together. I've never been good in this drapery or whatever it's called to make this look good. I'm just kind of bunching it and putting this on. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Just beautiful. And we are fertig. I still can't believe I built it all by myself. It's so beautiful. I love the wooden detail. I love the color combination. The curtains, I'm going to get so much use out of it. It's going to make it extra private. And it gives it this kind of cozy feel. I love the double roof for the wind. So it's not just going to be carried away with the next hurricane. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching me build this pergola. Please like, comment and subscribe. If you haven't done so, please click the bell button to get notified of new videos. See you next time. Tschüss und auf Wiedersehen.